Never forget the momentum of your youth. This generation, your generation, came out of the shadows of World War II, making waves in every direction. You set the curve for all of today's music, dance, movies, and technology. Those movies, that music, and that dance are still here today. That says a lot about your know-how. Don't forget that spark. So what is your style now? Is it early couch potato, or move out the way I want to dance, or somewhere in between? You know there are many reasons for making a change, and that should be your motivator. In seminar after seminar, we heard the same issues. Many had been in the same house for too many years, or maybe lost a spouse. Others just missed family and wanted to move closer. Not surprisingly, others wanted to move away from family as far as they could. Sometimes we can all relate to that. The common thread? Too much house and too much stuff. Here's something you can relate to. Metaphorically speaking, we know that houses are like kids with diapers. They always need changing and it never stops. There's always something, especially in older houses. It usually is not cheap and it occupies your time, right? So after listening to many stories, I put together a unique network of companies to make this change easier. The end results are amazing. So here's part of the process. Saying some of this is very obvious. Doing this is another event. First, we meet to find out more about your goals. Of course, where you want to live is important, and what style living is best. Is it 55 plus living, resort style living, or independent living? We crunch the numbers to make sure that either of these are financially viable and practical. I then introduce you to the communities that best fit your decisions. Once I help you either purchase a new home or join a community, our senior move manager works with you to move and place everything in your new home. Only so much can fit into a smaller house, right? Anything that you don't move or your family doesn't want is sold, donated, or repurposed. It's much cheaper to give away or sell items than to store or move it. With an empty house, it's less expensive to make repairs, or we can sell it as is. It's a pretty good market. And finally, the house is sold on the open market. Don't even consider selling to a one-shot offer companies. They always have a way of coming out on top. But wait, we have more. We have other thoughtful options. You have access to attorneys because you can't leave a mess behind. Shredding companies to hide the past. Interior decorators for that new beginning. Placement professionals for the next step. Dumpster companies because who doesn't have too much stuff? And contractors because you know where the broken things are. No one has a more comprehensive network. Never forget the rhythm of your life. Let's talk soon because we have some work to do so you can continue to make history and live to be well over 100, just like you planned.